Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Banished. The little village of ChaoticOrder. It's doing well. Got all these little houses being built. I built a couple more here to fill this in, because this looked really lonely and by itself. So, our little center of town is getting huge. These houses are super close together. Like, imagine looking across your window and like a foot and a half. There's another person's window. Deal with it. We're building some bees over here. They're not done yet. We're getting there though. And we built this Mead guy, or this Mead brewer over here. Still not done with that either. As well as a hunting cabin over here, which is not even close to done. Yeah, we got a lot of building going on right now. We're down to 62 adults. So we've had a huge amount of adults just kind of die off, unfortunately. But building a few more houses might fix that. And yeah, we got steel tools going. Yeah, we got 38 steel tools. So the iron tools are being used. Or being basically just like left there, actually. Let's grab all of the iron tools. Let's just do 100 on that. Grab all the iron tools. We don't need them. They can go sit in here and be ready to be sold. Or thrown back in if we absolutely need them at some point, which is, it's possible. These guys are confused because they don't know where to work because this isn't done yet, that's all. Once that gets finished, they'll know where to go. Could definitely do with some more builders. Things are going slow right now. We actually lost a ton of miners as well. Not great. But we're doing okay. Got 2, 4, and 11. So yeah, I like the fact that we got a lot of stone miners still. It's allowing us to continue to grow without much hindrance. Or hindrance, rather. Impedance would be the other way of saying that. We're almost maxed out on food still, so food's definitely not an issue right now. I closed down one of the tailors because we just don't need it. We're maxed out on clothes. We have this all the way up to 140. Let's bring it up to 200 just for fun. And get that person back to work, because we're just backlogging textiles at this point. All right, build some stuff. We only have one builder right now. Let's bring these guys back, make them builders. We lost a bunch more adults. Look at that, we're down to 58 now. Hopefully this isn't a sign of things to come. Hopefully this isn't like a apocalyptic, 900 old people die and we're left with like a bunch of kids. Then nobody can work. Hopefully that's not a thing that happens. I would be very displeased if that were the case. This lake is very pretty. Just saying. I wish I could turn my view down further so I could see my town, like with the lake. Oh, all I can see is like the bottom of it. I could change that, but it would require me to hex it, basically edit it in cheat engine, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 200 hide coats. Bam. Make more coats. All right, this hunter's cabin got finished. Look at that. It's pretty sweet. We're full up on firewood still and regular wood. So what are they building now? Are they building the bees? Yeah, they're building the bees. All right, cool. Build them bees. You hit it one time with a hammer and walked away. What are you doing? You're a miner. Would you change jobs mid building? You're like, I changed my mind. I want to be a miner. What a jerk. We have no herbalist. That's a problem. We'll take one of the foresters away for an herbalist. Ah, man, all of our adults are dying. We need more young people. Look at all these houses filled with 60-some-year-old people and a couple of lonely people being lonely. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem here pretty soon. The only way to really circumvent this is just either like ride through it, because these people are gonna be alone by themselves, and yeah, like this. It's just gonna be houses full of like one person, and no kids are gonna be made at that point. Oh, they built that Mead, or they're building it. Nice. The way to circumvent that is just build more houses, but I don't want to go too nuts with the housing. I think having these two will kind of help a little bit. We have eight students, 5 children, so we're doing okay. All right, what do you require? Oh, you can do it with just honey. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, let's get some alcohol. Brewer. I'm gonna need a beekeeper as well. Yeah. Let's take away one of these hunters. Fisherman. Beekeeper. Make bees. What do you make them with? Why does it say herb limit? Excuse me? Does this count as herbs as well? Hold on, so you can make food and herbs. What? I'm very confused. I want to see this in action. If so, I'm going to just destroy this herbalist. And I'll just work with bees. Because I don't need a ton of herbs. And if I can make food and herbs at the same time, then I don't need an herbalist, which only collects herbs. Interesting. The problem is food limit. I'm going to just have to use gatherers as like... Gatherers are basically my primary source of food that I'm going to use as a secondary. I'm going to make sure hunting and beekeeping and things like that are done first because they provide other things as well. Like hunting providing me textiles and bees providing me stuff for Mead, which is nice. Is anybody ever going to work this thing? Hey! Nice. Okay, what are you carrying? You're carrying fish. Did you get... He's fishing for bees. What? Excuse me? Did you actually collect anything? That's real funny. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. He must have had those prior. He must have been a fisherman and then decided he wanted to be a beekeeper and then went back to being a fisherman. He's like, I don't like getting stung. This sucks. Yeah, I don't either. I'm allergic, so I really don't like getting stung. All right, we don't need any more builders. We've built all the things. So you guys go hunt. Yeah? Yeah. So is this thing actually doing anything? Because as far as I can see, it's doing absolutely nothing. And that makes me sad. Where's the person working this? What is this guy doing? You're working. And what are you working on? Replacing inventory and storage. Okay. Is this thing not actually doing anything? Oh, it made honey. Okay. Alright, then they're going to take the honey, they're going to bring it over here, make mead with it. 7 and 10 mead for 30 honey. And I can make what with what? I can make mead and herb, I can make mulled mead. So with just more herbs. Okay. With that in mind, maybe I do want to separate these and have more beekeepers. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to destroy this. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them separated. Got to keep them separated. I'm going to do bee shelters, just like the other ones, but these can be chosen. I can choose what I want to do with them. So we'll do something like, it'd be kind of cool to put it like that. But nah, we'll just put them in a row. We'll just put one there. Once that one gets finished, we'll put that one there. If somebody ever finishes that. Oh, I don't know how many builders. Take away a few of these hunters building. It's nice to be in a position where my biggest concern is mead. My biggest concern is making alcohol. Not food, not firewood, not wood, not even like trading or anything like that. Just I want to make alcohol. I like that. That's a good position to be. We have like no minors. Like 0 minors. This is getting to be a problem. We have 55 adults. Jeez. At some point, somebody's going to finish that. Come on, finish the damn thing. Why walk over here just to tap it once and then leave? Go eat before you do work. Yes, yes, you are a hard worker. I appreciate you sitting around and actually doing the job, seeing it to its completion. Thank you. Much appreciated. So this one you can choose. The other one, you don't. So I assume I'm gonna go ahead and assume royal jelly accounts for herbs. Because I'm pretty sure royal jelly can be used as a medicine. Some people use it as medicine, and it also works as a food source. I don't know. I don't know a lot about bees because I don't like bees. They sting me, and I don't like that. Let's get another blacksmith. I want to make sure we have 2 blacksmiths. All right, we have 9 kids again. Yeah, we're looking a lot better now. Some of these houses might have been emptied out. Who knows? Who the hell knows? I don't know, man. I just work here. All right, almost done with this bee shelter. So did that guy ever make mead? Did we ever end up with alcohol? Yeah, he must have made mead and they must have drank it all. Like right away. That'll make people happy. Because the happiness is really crappy. And that probably has a lot to do with the fact that I don't have a graveyard yet. Things like that. What do I want to cut back on? I guess some gatherers in place of some beekeepers. Have a couple laborers as well. Yeah, let's go back to that. Do I need to do that? Yeah, we're doing fine on stone and everything. We're actually doing surprisingly well, all things considered. All right, so edible fruit protein, health. Okay, so yeah, health. All right, so we want one for the edible fruit. We want honey and then royal jelly. I don't know what edible fruit protein. I don't know what that is. We have enough protein though. We have venison. Venison is quite the protein. You could basically survive off honey though, apparently. So, okay, we're at our herb limit. Yeah. Let's, does this count as an herb then? I guess it does. Let's shut down the herbalist. Just shut it down. Shut it down! And, we'll get another forester, I guess. Couldn't hurt. And then I guess we'll raise our cap. To whoa, 600? I don't think so. 200, please, thanks. Jeez. It's a little excessive. And if that's the case, oh, you know what? I could make this. So what I would do is I would have this guy make mead, and then he'd take it over to the mold to make mold mead. Okay. So I guess I can build another mead brewer right next door. Like this. This guy's job is just to make alcohol. He's like everybody's best friend. This guy as well, because his livelihood making the bees makes sure that the alcohol exists and we're not just drinking, you know, something that isn't alcohol. Like lake water. You can drink lake water. That's not as good as alcohol though. At least mead. Mead is good. Mead is good stuff. Anything made with honey. Honey's really good. Good for you. All right, we're definitely running. We have stored medicine now, so I think they're making. I assume this is making herbs. It's making royal jelly, but royal jelly, does that count as herb? I have no idea. Does this store as herb, or does it store as royal jelly? I don't know, man. But I know honey is honey. That's probably not enough honey to keep up, I bet. Just a guess. I feel like I can make it a lot quicker. Maybe I should make more honey. One of these two guys can make honey. You make honey. You need something to do as well. Why don't I just give you a well? So you have something going on in your yard. Right there, you just have a well. You don't have much purpose. We ran out of our teacher. That's unfortunate. Teacher died. We do have some laborers now, though. Let's make sure that everybody's still doing well. 10 hunters. Let's get another woodcutter. We have 4 vendors. We can get some more miners, but I think we're good on miners. Let's get vendors. Oh wait, you know what? I need builders, so let's get builders. Yeah, at least one. And we have a teacher as well, so yeah, we're good. A lot of things are maxed out, so... we have nobody working that? Really? God, man, we ran out of people real quick. Down to 55. 10 kids. It's gonna be a little slow part when these houses are just full of the elderly and nobody's making kids. And there's quite a few of them, unfortunately. But, time will resolve it, I suppose. This game makes you talk about mortality a lot. As well as kids and babies and just weird stuff. Kind of turn into some kind of a strange sociopath when you play this game. So we got to make sure we have at least a miner doing something in coal. That way we don't run out when we're trying to make tools. Speaking of tools, do we have 50? Wow, we have 51 still tools. Yeah, we're doing real good. Real good. I wish we had more people showing up to sell things. Look at all these coats, you know? Got tons of coats and iron tools. Just tons of stuff to sell. So how's this thing doing? 192, that's pretty good. I need another person working this as well. Let's cut back another hunter in place of another beekeeper. No, brewer. There we go. And you are going to make mulled mead. There you go. So you're making mead, you're making mulled mead. And that'll make use of those herbs that we always seem to have too many of. $224, that's pretty good. 9 royal jelly. All right. This is getting built. We're gonna need another beekeeper as well. I'm looking at our stats and stuff here, and I'm seeing we're doing very well as far as like all of our resources, so I don't feel too bad taking a couple away from food to move them elsewhere right now. I'm gonna take a vendor away. Yeah, there we go. We got another beekeeper, some honey. That way we can make sure we got enough honey to keep up with mead, to keep up with mulled mead. And it looks like we do. There's 105 herbs in this. It's pretty wild. And I'm pretty sure that falls under food, right? Yeah, we have royal jelly. Nice. I don't know if that counts as herbs, though. I might actually still need this guy. Let's put him in, just for the sake of having. I need to cut somebody else off again. I think I'll do a forester in place of an herbalist. I really hope, that we get some more people coming of age. Because we were up to almost 70 adults, now we're down to 54. We're still doing okay, though. Our primary resources, and as things get bad, like if, for instance, our food, which is not a problem right now, if it becomes a problem, I can take away from, like, you know, herbalists and vendors and stuff and try and work that out. We definitely don't need 2 tailors right now. I don't have wool yet, so I can't do anything with that. We're maxed out on honey, because we're maxed out on food. And now we're not maxed out, so hopefully we can still make honey. In fact, let's take away another gatherer. Gatherers are basically like my just in case, because they collect so much food. It's silly how much food they collect. So, you know, they're my just in case, you know, if food starts to get really bad, I can just pump gatherers, just tons of gatherers, and that'll solve the issue real quick. Other than that, we have so much stuff that's like maxed out as well. It's not showing right now, but as firewood and wood will be maxed out again here pretty soon. And that's all people just moving stuff around, moving goods, which is a good thing. Very good. How are you guys doing way out here in the middle of BFE? You're doing pretty good. This barn is not quite full, but man, does have a lot of venison in it. What about these other barns? How are you guys doing? 29% and 21. Good. Seems like the vendors are keeping up pretty well. Nice big old town center. How are you doing on bees? Yeah, good stuff. So how is our mead production? Yeah, we got 10 mulled mead here. Mead with no number. I don't know what that number is. But we do have 30 alcohol just kind of hanging out. We just have nowhere to sell it now, right? We need to make a tavern. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Maybe they just take it from here. I think that counts as like a tavern, essentially. They make the mulled mead and then they move it. Okay, so what is mulled mead for? Is it an alcohol? I assume it's an alcohol. If it's a medicine, I'm going to be very upset because that's a lot of work just for a freaking medicine. It really is. But, oh, we lost another woodcutter. It's unfortunate. Just take away that builder. I assume it's mulled mead is still mead. It's still alcohol. So hopefully it still counts as stored alcohol. People are really unhappy right now. Look at all the alcohol, though. You know? They want a cemetery. I guarantee that'll make people happy. I don't want to build one right now. There's other things I want to do. I do think building a little wall right here would be kind of cool. Stone wall. Yeah, let's build a little stone wall right there. Just that one side. I don't know, just to break it up a little bit because there's like an empty field right here. I like this tree here too. That's kind of why I wanted to plant trees everywhere. These trees kind of grow on their own as well though, don't they? So maybe over time they will start to grow back. So I haven't been cutting down trees much lately. I've been letting the foresters kind of do their own thing. We lost another cutter. But look at all the kids we have now. See, as I was saying, these houses with like this, like for instance, this guy, you know, he'll pass away, the house will become empty, boom, like a couple of 20-year-olds or something will move in there and make kids. So it kind of balances itself out. I guess I'll take away one of these guys, one of these miners. No, I can't, because when I do that, it takes away from there. Let's take away another gatherer. And we lost one of our beekeepers as well. That sucks. I guess we will leave one woodcutter out to keep a beekeeper going. I want the honey. We're full up on food again. But we are making mead. And we're making mulled mead. And people are taking the mulled mead. They're just taking it straight from this place. Like, look how busy this guy's house is super busy. He's making mead and everybody's just running over here like, yeah! They're real happy about this guy. That's real good. All right, well, we got a little bit of an alcohol production going. Doing real good on resources, like real good. No complaints. I really wish traders would show up more often. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. But these guys need to hurry their asses up. We have a trader. He's just not doing anything. But yeah, I'd like to trade away a lot of this stuff. I have tons of like just stuff that I'd like to just get rid of. Maybe buy some seeds, start some farming now. That'd be great. Then I can get rid of gatherers' huts, a lot of the gatherers' huts in place of farming instead, which is also a pretty solid food source. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for now. I think that'll call it an episode. Our village is looking very pretty. Oh wow, and it runs so much better with it's not 10 speed. Maybe I should keep it down on 5. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Busy little town, doing really well. Got tons of alcohol, food. Very happy place to be right now. That's gonna do it for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I've been ChaoticOrder, and I will see you next time.